After you have completed the design of your schematic, you must, absolutely must, check it. There is a saying among joiners: measure twice, cut once. Mistakes in your design at this stage are far easier and cheaper to correct than design mistakes detected when you receive your first prototype boards. AutoTRAX has several powerful utilities that help you check your design and make sure it is okay for manufacture. The design tool I am going to discuss in this video is the checklist panel. So, let's get started. Here we have a sample schematic that I wish to check using the checklist panel. The first thing we need to do is to make sure the checklist panel is visible. If it is not visible, you can display it by first activating the panel's ribbon tab. Now, to display the checklist panel, click on the checklist button. The checklist panel now appears on the left side of the schematic. The checklist panel works by allowing you to place semi-transparent marker pen lines over symbol terminals that have been verified, and over electrical schematic nodes that have been verified. This emulates the good old way of printing out the schematic, taking out a marker pen, and going around the schematic marking off checked circuit elements. A schematic node refers to all the schematic wires that are electrically connected together. This connectivity is defined by their node names. In the checklist panel on the left are two tabs. The first one is the Symbols List tab, and the second one is the Nodes List tab. Clicking on the Symbols tab displays the list of symbols in the schematic. I will make sure that I have the Show Visible Markers checkbox checked. Now, if I click on any of the symbol names, the viewport zooms to show the symbol that I have just clicked on. Similarly, if I click on any of the symbol terminal names, the viewport zooms to display the terminal that I have selected. To mark that a symbol terminal has been verified, check the checkbox to the right of the name. You will now see a semi-transparent rectangle overlay the selected symbol terminal. I will further demonstrate this by clicking on several other symbol terminals. I will now show you how to add verified markers to schematic nodes. Click on the Nodes tab to display the list of schematic nodes. Similar to how you mark symbol terminals, right-click on the checkbox to the right of the terminal node will add a marker line over all the node's wires. You can clear all verified markers by clicking on the Unverify All button. You can hide verified markers by unchecking the Show Verified Markers checkbox. To make it clear which nodes you have verified, check the dimmed radio check in the shown selected nodes as radio button group. Now you see the verified nodes stand out as the unverified nodes are dimmed. You can even hide all verified nodes by checking the hidden radio button. The Flash when selected checkbox will enable or disable flashing of the symbol terminal or schematic node when they are selected. The Auto Zoom checkbox will, if checked, set the viewport to zoom to display the selected symbol terminal or schematic node. Okay, that gives you a good overview of how the check panel helps you ensure your schematic is correct. I suggest you open one of the sample projects and using the check panel, you practice verifying and unverifying symbol terminals and schematic nodes. That concludes this short, but hopefully useful tutorial.